jurisdiction. So I need jurisdiction. What jurisdiction do you have to hold me?
If you're asking a question, now let me
Okay.
answer it, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll sit here and give you all the respect and props in the world. All
Okay.
ask, just give it to me in return.
All right, indeed.
That's the way I roll.
We're sitting here, hands are showed,
I'm not worried about you, man.
all
I'm
right.
not worried about you. All
Decorated service-connected vet, sir. Don't have so much as a parking ticket.
All right. Well,
And I'm not giving you shit to pull it because you don't have jurisdiction to ask for anything.
You're asking me a question. I'm willing to give it to you.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this job for 15 years.
Okay.
Prior to that, I was in the Marine Corps for 22.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. All right.
Okay.
And I will give you all the respect and props in the world. All I ask, just give it back to me, man.
Okay.
Talk to me like we're two civilized people here. Okay?
I appreciate that.
All right. So
this is better than your co-workers over at Glendale.
The reason why these officers, my officers, contacted you is this is private property, okay? Owned by a company or whoever who has issued an authority to trespass letter in here, okay? Which we have on file. When someone is on that property, not within reasonable hours, which it's after 10 o'clock now, there's no businesses are closed, or no businesses are open. We have the right to contact you and simply identify who you are. You're not in any trouble.
Under what jurisdiction was the question? You still ain't give me the jurisdiction.
Under Arizona.
So you're telling me, on the record, for the record, what is your name?
Sergeant Smith.
Sergeant Smith. On the record, for the record, Sergeant Smith, you're telling me that jurisdiction supersedes the Constitution.
Yes,
I just want you to
this matter. All right, and there's several instances.
Okay.
Let me finish.
This is why officers are getting in trouble.
There are numerous situations
Okay.
where local
This
or
is
state law
pathetic,
does
bro.
overrule.
This is pathetic.
All right,
so what are we
under
doing
the
now?
10th
At the end of the day, clearly you don't know law. You're trying to get jammed up again. What are we doing now?
You're gonna give me the 6th Amendment and everything else, which I agree with.
I didn't give you the 6th Amendment. It was Article 6.
All right, Article 6.
Jesus.
Well, the 10th Amendment of the Constitution states that when it comes to private property and jurisdictional law, state does oversee the Constitution.
Sheriff V. Collins states for there to be a crime, you need a corpus delicti. Where the fuck is your corpus delicti?
Sir, I'm not yelling at you.
I'm asking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where is your corpus delicti?
All right, and this is the same thing we get into all the time.
Where is your corpus delicti?
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
All right. This is where we get into a lot of, and I'm not saying you are, I don't know.
Beating me in law is not possible, but go ahead.
What's that?
Beating me in law is not possible.
All right. So there's a lot of situations where state law supersedes the Constitution, and the fact that we always get.
Oh my God! Let me make sure that I got that. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
All right. And the fact that
say that part.
I'm going to if you would quit interrupting me. All right.
I just gotta get that.
I'm talking to you. All right.
Okay.
So if you look under the 10th Amendment, where it says, well, we get all the time where people say, well, I have the right to freely travel.
You do.
Yes, you do. All right. Yes, you do.
But
you have to look at when that was done.
Ain't no look at when it was done.
Yes,
it's absolute.
That's why we have amendments to the Constitution. Let me finish.
Give me a part that's oh my God,
finish.
You got that fucked up too. Because I've already done that.
You gonna let me finish, or I'm just gonna walk away, man?
Man, I've done this. I've actually done this.
We're having a discussion here.
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead. Tell me some more fake lies.
A long time ago, and we have numerous amendments since then. It's an amendment.
What are you telling me?
To the Constitution.
What are you telling me though?
If you quit interrupting me.
Okay.
So, under the original Constitution, a free man has the right to travel the country.
We're not talking about the original Constitution.
You agree with that? The 10th Amendment is what I'm getting back to my point. States that
it's not an agree. It is or it isn't. Like 2 + 2 = 4. Don't give a fuck whether you agree with it or not. It's gonna be 4. Atheist, Christian, Jew, it's gonna be 4. So I don't matter whether I agree with it. Don't matter whether you agree. I know you took an oath to it, so you just fucked yourself now.
All right. So when we pull somebody, say, and it's just a hypothetical situation. So you're driving a car that has no license plates. Has no license plate, does something, whatever, and we get people to go, well, you don't have the right to identify me, all right, because I have the right to travel. This is one of the instances where
break it down for me.
State law does supersede.
Break it down.
When you're operating a vehicle or you're in a vehicle on a roadway,
wrong
under state law.
Wrong.
No,
I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to tell you the law. In law, you're talking about a driver. To be, let me finish. To be a driver, you have to be engaged in an act of commerce. I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler. Yes, to be a driver.
I didn't say driving.
You just said.
I said operating a vehicle.
No, wrong. That
exactly. Go back and watch it later.
You won't beat me. Try and charge me with that shit.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen. My license plate says "fuck off." You can run that.
You're not in trouble with me at all.
Okay.
Or my guys.
Okay.
So I don't know why.
So what are we doing now?
You're gonna be out of here in about 30 seconds, man.
Okay. That would be that's super awesome.
Are you through with me? Is there any way else I can help you tonight?
Yeah, I want you to know respectfully, you were wrong about everything that you just said.
Okay.
I would love to have you come out to an event where I speak at,
okay,
right, on things like when I just saw 2,000 Mules with Congressman Gozart the other day. He sat on the right side of me, and Dr. Kelly Ward's mother sat on the left side of me.
Because I want to see it.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. I saw it right here at AMC.
Okay, so
right? That's the guy that you're dealing with here, guy. You have the wrong person. If you think I'm the defund the fucking police guy, no.
Yeah,
do you know how many people I've talked to in your behalf? I've dealt with Senator McSally. I've dealt with well, I can't really count the Democrat. I tried to talk to Ruben Gallego, but he didn't want to hear it at all. They really hate the police. But point is, I've talked to several elected officials. 2 Phoenix officers did a noble thing, saved my life. They didn't get mentioned at all. I brought it through the whole chain of command. No, nothing. If they would have stepped on my neck or killed me, that would have made TMZ in like 7 minutes. So I'm a fair dude. When you do right, you should get acknowledgement. But like jerk off Chief Jerry, she did the right thing because she broke the law many times. Now she should suffer under, you know what? Title 18, 241 and 242, right? Because that's what she did. Deprivation of rights and conspiracy against rights. So she should suffer under Title 18 because that's the applicable punishment for what she did, which was violate the, well, she's actually guilty of many things, but the number one thing was that they put on the news is saying that the protesters did something that they didn't.
Okay.
But there's many things that she did along the way. Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll kind of toot my own horn. I'm a fairly educated guy. I'm a pretty smart guy.
Okay.
Right? And I absolutely love to sit and have conversations like that.
I know you got to go.
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay.
Dude, I got all night. All right. The way I look at it, well, you all got to go. She wants to go. All right? Which I get it, and I respect that. But here's the way I roll, and I'm gonna, whether you agree or not, I would say about probably 80, be a pretty good estimate. About 80% of all cops are just like me. We get a bad rep, all right? Because there are a lot of shithead cops out there who do some fucking stupid stuff, and they should pay for it, all right?
Exactly. But at the same time, to be fair, the good ones should get recognition. Now, what I was trying to explain to the officer early is, honestly, you guys are set up for failure. Sat v. Tallahassee says what? The duty of the police is not to protect you. Their job is to protect the corporation and arrest code breakers. Shay v. Ray says codes are not law. So they set you up for failure. How can they tell you to do something that another piece of law says is not law? But the people don't know that. So then you hire a lawyer. CJS Volume 7, Section 4 says what? The duty of the attorney is to the court. So you become a ward of the state when you hire an attorney and you relinquish this power that I have. I only have it because I stay in my proper person. When you take an attorney, whether it's a court-appointed pretender or the Cochran firm, it doesn't matter. You just said, I want to play your game. I don't play the game. I come to court and ask one question. What's your jurisdiction? If it's no jurisdiction, I ask for it to be dismissed. That's it. I ain't no need to discuss the case until you establish jurisdiction. But you guys are not taught that. That's the type of shit that I go around preaching right now. Right. It keeps everybody safe. It keeps you guys safe, and it keeps the people safe. But if nobody knows law, you get anarchy.
Self-published, I could read.
Sir, I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest. I have said nothing original. I just have a really good memory, and the Republicans that I deal with know that I have a really good memory. So they have me to things, and we speak and we discuss and we try to come up with resolutions and solutions to things. One of the biggest things is seriously how to get you guys more help. You're set up for failure. and you have an entire party and an entire media empire trying to destroy everything about you, which doesn't make any sense. How the fuck can you function a nation without police?
You don't burn your battery down. Your lights are on.
How can you function a nation without a functioning police? That's part of the Constitution too. So they're unconstitutional to take away the police. So what? The military is supposed to come in? That doesn't make any sense. So if no police, you're literally saying the people are going to govern themselves. So when somebody that's weaker gets taken advantage of by somebody stronger, I guess they should just learn how to fight. That's, you know what I mean? Just common sense stuff.
So can I give you, obviously you're an intelligent man.
Yes, sir.
Can I give you one tip of advice from me, from somebody who's been around the world
yes, sir.
numerous times?
I hear your veteranness.
No, all right. When having a conversation, bro, take a breath, man. Because
it's hard.
I know.
If you see the current climate of the world, what you're hearing out of me,
will
honestly, I feel you. I feel you. What you're hearing out of me, 10 people just got shot the other day.
You're frustrated.
Are you following me?
Yep.
And that hurts, bro.
So that's my only advice to you. Obviously, like I said, you're an educated man. You're a smart man. So when having a conversation, that's why, I used to be a yeller and screamer. Because the people just tune you off, man. If you just
I know what you're saying, but people are dying like every other day that look like me,
right,
and her, for no reason. That's what I'm saying.
Well, there's a reason, because somebody's a fucking idiot and they do that shit. All right. You are the type of guy I would honestly love to sit and talk to for 3 or 4 hours over a beer of just sitting there and spouting shit off each other's heads.
And I can honestly do that with you. But not your people over at Glendale. I'm never fucking with Glendale again. They're evil. Phoenix is split. And you're going to have some serious house cleaning, but there's still some people in Phoenix.
It's about to happen over in Phoenix from the top down.
Oh, trust me.
So are we good?
Indeed.
There you go, man.
You have a great day.